Hello, in this lesson we are going to learn how to get the date and the time. Go ahead and download this new file 07 getting date time zip from the resource section and put it in your FASM projects folder and then unzip it. Now you can delete the zip file and open the new folder and open the awesome file called getting date time. Let's run it and see what it does. Click on run compile and you get a new exe file. So let's copy this path. Right click, copy, and enter the new directory, type cd space and paste the path. Type dir to check the new file and then type the name of the file and press enter to execute. And you get the year dash the month, which is April, dash the day, the date, which is 8, the time, which is 4:04, and the seconds, which is 5. Press the up arrow key and run again, and now you see 29 seconds. Up arrow key and run again, and now 36 seconds. So the format is year, month, date, hour, minute, seconds. So let's see how the program works. So this program is where you can learn how to get date and time using two Windows API functions, get local time or get system time, which works the same, produce the same output. Over here we create a string called date string, which has these format specifiers. We have a %d, d for the first 4 numbers, which is 2020, dash, the dash is here, followed by the month, dash again, followed by the date, dash again, followed by the hour, and then colon here, as you can see, colon, followed by the minute, another colon over here, followed by the seconds. So this is the seconds. So we get year, month, day, hour, minute, seconds. Then under the BSS section, we declare a new data type called system. This is the structure. So a structure is a complex data type, and the data type is called system time, and the variable created out of it is called systime. So this is a variable name, and this is the name of the data structure. And over here we call the Windows API called getSystemTime and push one parameter. Let's check out the MSDN, see what it says. GetSystemTime. GetSystemTime accepts one parameter, the SystemTime data structure, but returns nothing. As you can see here, SystemTime data structure, we can take a look at SystemTime data structure, and this is all the members of this data structure. So from here we know it only accepts one parameter. So here, this is the parameter referring to this system time. And there's also another call, get local time, which we'll look at later, which also accepts one parameter. So now we want to call this function over here, and once you call the function, it will return the result inside the parameter itself. So once you get the result inside the parameter itself, you can then extract all these members: year, month, day or week, day, hour, minute, second, and milliseconds. And this is where we do it. We extract the year and save it in the EAX register. We extract the year by calling the system time, which we get back from here, and put a dot. We put a dot here to access the members of the data structure. So W year refers to the year, W month refers to the month, W day refers to the day here, W hour refers to the hour, W minute refers to minute, and W seconds refer to seconds. So we copy all these year, month, day, hour, minute, seconds into the respective registers EAX, EBX, ECX, EDX, ESI, and EDI. Now here you notice that we use a new move instruction called move 0x. Why do we need to, what's the meaning of this 0x? 0x is to fill the bits with zeros. Why do we need to do that? Let's take a look. Now we type the notepad, and now we know that EAX register consists of 4 bytes. This is 1 byte, 2 bytes, 3 bytes, 4 bytes, also known as D word. But the system time, sys_time, W year, W month, W day, W hour, W minute, and W seconds are all words. Okay, so let me put a remark here. The EX is D word, which is 4 bytes, 4 bytes, and sys_time is a word, which is 2 bytes, 2 bytes, like that. So when we copy the a word, this is a word, that's why we need to put the prefix. When we copy a word which is 2 bytes into a 4 bytes register, we need to zero out the remaining bytes. So after you copy this, you will get this 2 bytes being populated. That means you will get something like this. The lower 2 bytes will be, say, the year 2020. But the higher 4 bytes, we need to zero out. We need to zero out, make it 0. Now we don't know what the original value of EX is. It could be something like this. It could be something like this, some random value from the previous use of the register. So when we copy this word into this, what we actually will get is something like this. "2020", correct? Because we are only copying 2 bytes. So we only copy 2 bytes into the lower 2 bytes here, and we get this. But what about the other higher 2 bytes? So this will be wrong clearly. So that is why we need to use a move ZX function. Move ZX. Move ZX will copy these 2 bytes and put it in the lower 2 bytes of the EX register, and at the same time it will zero out all the rest. That means what we get is like this. So that is the meaning of ZX. ZX means to zero out all the higher bytes. Okay, so now I hope you understand what it means. So that is what meaning of this. So we zero out the higher 4 bytes, the higher 2 bytes. So after we have copied all these values into the respective registers, we are now ready to print. So the next part of the code is where we push all this into the stack as parameter for the printf function. So we push in the reverse order that we want. So we want the seconds to be the last part of the string. So we push this first, then we push ASI, EDX, ECX, EBX, EX, and finally we push the date format, the date string, which is referring to this. So when you call printf, printf will replace the first format specified D with EX, then you print a dash, you print the second format specified with EBX, print a dash, print the third one with ECX, print a dash, print the fourth one with EDX, print a colon, print the fifth one with ESI, colon, and print the last one with EDI. And that will give us this string. So this is how it works. And then finally we have to clean the stack because there are 7 pushes, so we need to 4 times 7. And so after that it will go to the exit process and the program will end. And notice here we have to add this extra 2 lines because we are using these 2 API functions. Right, so here we are using getSystemTime, which we import here. But now we are also going to do getLocalTime. So now I'm going to substitute this code with getLocalTime. Let me uncomment this and comment this out, and I'm going to compile one more time, and then we are going to run the same program. So there is some difference in the time here because getLocalTime is based on your country time zone. getSystemTime is get the time of your system. So that's why the time is slightly different. So you can use either one to get the date and the time. So try to experiment with this. Why not try to do an exercise on your own to write a program that can ask the user to enter a name, and then from the name you get the first 4 characters and then combine it with the date to create a new string. See if you can do it on your own. So you can try that on your own as an exercise. So that's all for this lesson. Thank you for watching.